Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Brisbane. Well, it's 3:21 in the morning and it's like 15 degrees Celsius. Warm, actually very warm. So how are you all? Okay, we are on the final episode of this village. All I have to do now is center on this person and pick up what they're doing. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. All right, okay. Because all we have to do basically today is furnishings. I'm hoping that I have enough sheep wool to do that. Where is everybody? Good heavens. I got a feeling they might be in here. Well, one's in here. Let's have a look what you're up to. Oh, getting stuff like that. That's good. And so what are you up to? Oh, you're up to gemstones. So pop in for a chat because it's going to be a very... Hey, come back. Come back. Where are you? I need to know, how's your job? Excellent stuff. Okay. So basically just going... Aham. Hi, how are you? So trying to find where the rest of my people have gone. Too many buildings in here. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. How's yourself? Where have they all gone? They're not in there. I can't find them. I have people who are missing. I wonder. Nope, not in there. All right, so this is the last episode of this particular village. Apart from furnishing the apartments, we will be done and dusted. It will be all completely finished. Let's have a look and see if it's in anyone's in the gymnasium. No? Okay. Where are you all? You're all gone. But where? That is... Okay. Lynx, I think I've already spoken to you. How's your job? Yeah, I have. Where's the girls gone? Upstairs, I'll bet. Are they up here? Well, Tomato Head's up here, but no one else is. And I've already checked from him, so I'm at a loss as to see where they are. All right, let's go pack these things away. I wonder if they're up in their own room. No. Definitely not up there either. They've gone AWOL on me. All right, let's get this packed away. We've got some really, really great supplies. Yeah, you don't go... Oh, now my cat has decided to join me. And of course that means that I can't see the board. I can't see my monitor. Ah, where are you? All right. Move your tail. Olivia, what are you doing up here? Creating havoc for me. All right. Yeah, okay, come on. Olivia is a blue, what they call a blue British short hair. She's a blue-grey. I've only just got her. She's very, very friendly. She's only 14 months old. Olivia. I have 3 cats. Well, our household has 6 cats, but I have 3. That was Olivia. Yeah, I also have a Scottish blue. A Scottish fold called Sammy, and another British blue called Bear. I also have a dog. His name is Jackson. Okay. Oh, my bear is only 5 months old. So he's actually the baby. All right, let's get this done. This is the... I am on this is the last episode. I am doing the furnishings today. And there goes Olivia knocking down the microphone. And so furnishings today of the rooms, and it will be complete, absolutely complete. It's been a big job to do, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I'll be moving on to another world, which is good stuff. It's exciting. All right, let's go up to here. This is kind of the boring part. Yeah, I'm really happy to be able to move on to another village now, because it's been a huge job, this one. But it's been, I think, in all honesty, this is probably the best village that I've ever done. It'd be interesting to see if I can come up with ideas to better this one. I have an idea in my head of what I might do next, but whether I can find the right property is going to be a thing. So now, what do I have in the way of wool in here, because that's what I need for furnishings. All right, I'm going to take this out and these out, and I've got 20 and 30 of the actual rolls of furnishings that I need. Now I need to go to I need to go to the yeah, I'll be on for a while, and thank you very much for watching and for visiting me. Thank you so much. That's really nice. Thanks. I'll be here in 4 hours. All right, let's have a look. All right, I need to first convert that. So I need wool thread. So over here, to get wool thread. Okay, so I'm going to convert that. I do have a second machine here. I'm going to see if I... Ooh, okay. Sure, thank you. Maybe heavy wool thread will be the next one. I've got a little bit of that. Okay, so we'll convert that. I forgot actually. Oh, I know what I can do while I'm waiting for that, because it does take time. I can get my fish, which is over here, and get them done, convert it into food while I'm waiting. Okay, so I've got 22 pieces on that one. That's quite a bit. All right, let's go make some fish. Around to the textiles. This is the textiles room. This is where we make textiles. Okay, so let's go with that one first, and that can be going. Now this one, we can use this one too. We'll put that one in there. Okay, awesome. And if I'm not on, I'll be on sometime today. Because I only have to get my son to the dentist today. He has to have a clean and a white done, and then I'll be back on, because I don't think, let me have a look at my calendar, if I can find it. What did I do with it? Attached to my taskbar. Of course. Processing not, oh, not enough space. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go over here. Let's take all. And we'll continue with that. All right, what have we got here? Flash drives. That's excellent. Best sleep. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Okay. Order update. All right. Excellent. I like that idea. And I like that. Okay, all good. All right. So I basically have not much on today other than the dentist, which means guess where I'm going to be? Yep, gaming. All right. Process is blocked. Oh, yeah. This is the fish. This drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. Why would you use all of these things? God, I hate them. All right, so that's the end of that fish. Unless it's that one. Oh, no, that's fair enough. So we've only got a few more to go. Excellent. Okay, let's put you in there. Let's see what's going on in the one next door. 44. Gotta love that. All right. Let's pop that in. Okay. Let's pop you in there. And we'll take that. See, having the two works so much better. Yeah, it really, really does. All right. And that's the end of the fish story. Well, almost. Except for that one. We'll pop that up there. And you in there. You're finished. Okay. This one's nearly finished. There we go. Now, what we do here is we will take, oh, I got 43 out of that. That's excellent. And I got 12 out of that particular one. So added together, that should give me 55. That is so good. Because I'm going to need all of that. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what we do with this other one. I really don't. Okay, let's get that happening. I don't know. Let's go pack this away. We've got some stuff we've got to put into the recycle bin. Where did the girls go? Honestly, they've left me. I don't believe it. See, the ones I've got, it's Aura. Yeah, okay, I've got 2 spaces, a new villager. All right, and I can get those. I should get that today too, because I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened. Let's fill the fish box. Now, the fish. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm already... No. I do. So I'm going to take the fish here. Right. Put them there. Now that gives me 70 odd. Let me sort this out. Okay, I'm going over here to put these into this thing because honestly, it drives me mad. Recycled items. Why do I need them? I have no clue. Because they're useless pieces of equipment. Alright, let's go pack this away now. And let's put that fish on the grill. And we'll put this away because that did absolutely zip. Where does the silk actually come from? I'm curious about that. Didn't like that. That was out of order. Yeah, I know. I'm fussy. Yeah, can't help it. Okay. That's... You can go there. You can go right there. See how... That's what my home's like. I'm just neat. Although you would not say that about my desk at the moment. My desk is a mess. My desk is that kind of area that I go, oh dear, I've got to clean this up. Okay, so, oh, did you see that? That was pretty awesome. All right, so I want 71. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, and on this one, we're going to go with simple sushi. No. Smoked fried fish. No. That's the only other fish that there is. So, all right, let's have, what do we got? We got 25 corn. Let's go with that. All right, now, I can make more. Do we have any? Yeah, we do. Okay, so I'm going to select... Okay, that's looking good. That's not looking good. That's looking pretty good. All right. Let's go with that. And 24 of those. We'll get that happening. This one, we probably... What about bread? Butter cake. Butter pancakes. Oh, pizza. No, I've got to wait for the flour to mix on that. But around here, I noticed I do have that. Didn't even realise I had it. I forgot that I put it here, actually. Roasted tomatoes. Yeah, we're going with that in that one. And we'll get around to decorating, don't worry. We'll get there. Peppers. Peppers are very good. Let's go with peppers. All right, so we've got two things happening there. We've got the fish happening over here. Did I even... Oh, I forgot to plant. Guess what I forgot to do? Oh, there's one of them. Got to clean the mess up. There's two. Are you locked in, darling? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. What did I come over here for? Completely forgot. That's my 74-year-old brain not working. I completely and utterly forgot. I was on a track about something and I thought, oh, I better do that. All right. Something will prompt to my mind. Okay. Those fish there, what do I do with them? I honestly don't remember. That goes up there. We're kind of getting rid of all the rest of it. I have to go find out. Oh, I know what I just did. No, that's fine. I've got to go put the juice stuff through. Yeah, okay. All right, no, all good, all good. So pop that down there. I actually don't have any wheat, but that's okay. So Let's pop over here and get the juices happening. Over here. Down, up, not on there. Get down. Alright, let's go. Face. Face that. Use the juicer. Alright. Chillberry. That's a good one to start with, because we have got the milk to go with it. And that we actually need when we are going out. Wow, look at that. Alright, we can... There's a new one I haven't used. Brand newy. All good. I am hungry. Yes, I am. Alright, so we've got food going all over the place here. I haven't even started yet with the... Okay, let's go down here. I haven't even started with the decorating yet, but we'll get there. Okay, we got 38 to go on that one. Alright, that's good. Now, let's see what I can do with... I can't seem to figure out what to do with these. That's a bit weird. Can I do something? What are we doing now? Oh wow, that's very busy. 13 there. I mean, maybe we just eat it and that's it. I don't know. Use the loom. Okay, we got 11. And how many did we get out of this one? Silk threads. Okay, we can go with silk. We've got enough silk. That's how we get that. Alright, let's use the spinning wheel. Okay, so we got that, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, never mind. We'll finish collecting these. Take. Alright. Use the juicer. Do we have another one? 10 slap juice. Not a lot in there. Okay. That's enough of the juices. I think what we can do though on here is turn these juices. Okay, let's have a look. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's go with that one, because that's actually a food. So we can do that. Okay, we're getting there. What have we got up here happening? Use oven. Take. Cool. Another recipe. Don't think we've got enough flour. I think we used all the flour. That's okay. I don't think there's anything else in here we can actually use now. No, because it all requires flour. And that's that. Okay, so we'll take that. Let's see what else we've got. Slapberries. Alright, let's go with that. That's another food. Around to textiles. Alright, that's going well. That's gone well. Let's see what else. I don't think... No. 46. Let's go with that. Alright. Lots of stuff here, hey. Alright, so we have... Did I actually... Oh, I got that. Oh, okay, I think that's for inside. I think I got everything. Oh, okay. Alright. So I've only got those two happening there. I'll finish this around here. Where's the girls gone? Okay, did I check with you? Okay, not going to do that. All right, how are we going? Use the grill. Nearly there. One more, and we've got a good supply of grilled fish. Gotta love that. I love fish. All right, okay. All right, okay, that one's still working. What can we do with these ones down here? Oh my God. That's, all right, let's get that going. We've got so much of that happening. All right, I'm going to go and see how this is going. Use the juicer, nothing in that one. Use that juicer. Okay, all right, and we've got that. All right, there's a lot of food now that I have to pack away. I'll just check the last bits of here. Okay, only 4 to go on that. 28 to go on that, yeah, okay. Nothing else in here, that's all from outside. And let's go, 2 more to go. We can pack all this away, and then we can finally get to doing the furnishings in the rooms. That'll be exciting to do that, and then it will all be finished. So let's pack this away. I could collect the fruit, but I'm not going to. What's happening in here? Oh, okay. I do have that. Well, I better do that first, because I think that's what I was... That's what I was looking at earlier, because I hadn't done it. I'm going to put that up there because it's easier to work. Okay. I actually don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to take a walk through after I finish the furnishings. I'm going to take like a walk through, and I will be leaving this village, and I'm going to be starting a new one. Well, actually, this is actually Kim's world. So I will probably now go over and finish my world. And I've got to get a little bit more adventurous in my world. I've got to take a look at fighting the Storm King. Yeah, I know. And I'm so used to this world, the weapons and everything that I have. I don't have that in my world, because Kim is an incredible resource person. You know, she comes back with rift shards and stuff like that. Stuff that, you know, I can't get. Well, I could, and maybe that's what I actually have to do. Is I've just got to make myself do it, you know. I do tend to take the easy way out, if I'm absolutely honest with myself, because why do I do that? I actually don't know. Probably the simplest is because it's the easiest way, but it's not always the most beneficial. But I used to put a lot of pressure on myself when I've, you know, to be things that I wasn't. You know, when you're autistic, you become a bit of a people pleaser. And it wasn't until I found something called mindfulness that I actually stopped, I discovered there was no need for me to do that. That if someone's in my life and I have to do stuff to please them, that I'm not living my own life. And I'm not being, as you know, I'm not living a healthy life. So now I can appreciate things. I can feel empathy and compassion for people, but without making it my own life, without living that life. I can still live my life and feel those things. So enough of the philosophy. Let's get, where are my girls gone? They are literally missing. I honestly don't understand where Aura, well, it's only Aura. Oh, that's right, because I dismissed Brooke. That's right, I did too. I forgot about that. Okay, let's pack this stuff away. We have got such a damn good supply now. I'm really, really thrilled. Okay, let's put these things back now. Okay, we've got some of that left over, some cheese. I got some, that's roasted tomato. Roasted, that goes in a special place. Spicy peppers, I need to go and finish doing that. All right, let's go down here. Look at this supply. Man, you gotta love that. Okay. That's gonna go up there. Spicy peppers will go there. I guess they're going to go there. They can just be a food to eat. There's not, oh, and then we got that, of course, which is right there. Now we'll put that there. Okay, why is that there? That doesn't need to go there. Roasted tomato, that can go there. All right, now over to this one, because this is where all of these type of foods go. We have a good supply of this now. Okay, let's go. That one, pretty cool. Okay, and let's put that back up there. That's about it. We've got 20 and 30. No, we've got 31 and 35. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to need plastoid. Let me have a look of what I'm going to need. I'm certainly not going to need that. All right. Now this is more about furnishings. Beds. So definitely, oh yeah, see that? Okay. Plastoid, most definitely. All right, so going over to here, I need to, I might have enough. I need to do that. I need to have plenty of that, and I may even need that. I'm definitely going to need wood. Okay, so let's take, I've got some wood. I'm definitely going to need planks. I might take some of that. So this is all of the stuff that I'm going to be needing. I may need that, and I may need that. Okay, I am definitely going to need planks. So let's take 80 planks, and I may need rods. All right, let's see. How about glass? Probably will need glass. I've got plastoid. I think that's pretty much it. I may need feather. Okay. Have I got enough? All right, so on this side, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to split that into half and put half there. I'll take gold. Yep. All right. Let's see how we go. All right. Up to this room first. This is the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen. The furnishings are pretty much I've got nothing on the wall there. I've got that all done. Okay, so I've got outside done. That's looking pretty good. Oh, there you are. So where did you get off to? Okay, how's your job going? Oh, okay. Just that, not a problem. Okay, I received wool. Yeah, good. Okay, let's go up and have a look at this here. Did we get that? No, we've got all of that. We definitely don't need that. No, I'm going to go for wall hangings. Something. They don't have much in the way of wall hangings. They have mirrors. What is that? That needs metal plate. I don't really like that. A serpent mirror, yuck. No. What is that? A supernova signal. Alright, how about... a raven's clock? No, we could put a phone. That's wall pipes, not a phone. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. A sculpture? Alright, let's just go with the simple ones. They've taken some of them out, which I'm not really happy about. Supernova powers, hero plan. These are paintings. Beware of the... what? Beware of the turbine. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's just put one of these up there. We'll put it here. Not enough resources. Why? What is it that I need for that? Flexwood rod. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Alright, well guess what we're going to put up? We're going to put that up. Alright. We don't really need much else. To me, that's complete. But what we do need here, this is my kitchen, and that is actually my living room. So we've got to put kitchen stuff in. Let's start with a fridge. Okay, plank, iron bar, marble slab. I kind of thought I might need that, but I thought I did put a marble slab in. I didn't, I just put ordinary marble in. Okay. Alright, let's go around this way. I have some, but not much. I think I wanted to go over and okay, we can have that. Let's go with marble slab here. Alright, we'll get that in. Okay, Let's see if we've got any. We can just have a single fridge here. Right. Don't need a double. A bay cabinet. Alright, let's have a look. Plumbing. Let's go to kitchen stuff. No, we'll go to plumbing. Never know what's going to be in there. Alright, iron bars. That's what we're going to need, because there is going to be plumbing stuff. Okay. Let's go out and get some iron bars. Got plenty of them, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. I better take that too. Okay. Around here we go. Hello, mouse. Alright, when I was searching through here the other day, I found things like stoves and such. That is looking good. A utility sink. That's not what I was looking for. Have a look under store. Oh no, I'm just there. It's definitely not there. Utility. It's not there. Toys. Definitely not there. Bills. No, no. Alright, let's have a look under plumbing. That's where I just was, and I didn't find anything that interesting. Alright, let's go to recreation. Nothing really there. Oh, that's that stage thing. Lighting. Displays. Floor displays. I think, was this where I found it? Tray rack. Line salad. No. Wall panel. There's different things in here. Okay, maybe not. And I've already been in there. There was nothing in there. Alright, let's go up to the next one. Homewares. Cafeteria. Power crate. No. Okay, that's rugs, that's wall hangings. So cutlery. Medium. Flowers. Sculptors. Wow, where is everything? I'm finding it really difficult to find anything. Equipment could be in here. Alright, let's pop over and have a look under, because we basically need kitchen cupboards, so often they're narrow counters. No, we don't necessarily want that. Cargo bays. Counters. Wide counters. Let's go. Sinks. Alright. Do we need a sink? Yes, we need a sink in there. Not enough resources. Obviously. Now I need steel for that. Okay. Let's go. This is probably why I left furnishings till the last, because you've just got to cart so much stuff with you. I may as well take that. I'm going to need that as well. Alright. Okay, in here we go. All right, let's go with the sink. Which one did I pick? I think it was that one. And that should tie in with the... I don't know. Okay, let's do the Supernova Academy, because it seems to have a lot of stuff in here. Lab desks, wide counters. Okay. Let's clear the filters and go back to... coffee tables, narrow counters. Alright, we'll go that there, because that will fit. Now, that was Supernova Kitchen. Let's see if we can find other Supernova pieces. Okay. Coffee table, narrow counters. Alright, so this will go... that probably shouldn't have gone there. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Okay, I need that. For that. Better eat first. Alright, let's... Right. Alright, let's go back to counters. Narrow counters. Let's see if that fits in there. I don't know if it will. It might. But I don't think it's going to. It did. Awesome. Alright, I like that idea. And over here, we could take that filter off. That's right. Where did I see? I saw a cooking appliance. Is that it? That's a convection oven. That's a dishwasher. Alright. No, let's put the convection oven there. Okay. Now, the dishwasher could go there. Not enough resources. What do I need? Oh, okay. I'm already doing that. Out this way. Alright, got some of that now. Round we go. That's a counter. That's good. That's a dishwasher. That's a weird counter. Okay. Gonna put that over there. Alongside of a narrow counter. That's a deep fryer. Oh my gosh. Should I put that there? No, it's in the way. Alright, so we'll go back to, where are we? Back to here, down to narrow counters. Kind of put one narrow counters Alright, I'll put it there. That'll probably do. Yeah, that'll do for the kitchen. I like that idea. Alright, so what are we going to put in here? This is living room. Living room, dining room, really. So we need a kitchen table. So where will we put that? Probably in that corner there. So let's have a look at kitchen tables with seating, of course. Tables. They kind of look a bit weird. Just do something like this. Alright, I think that would probably work. Now we'll put chairs. Just ordinary chairs. Yeah, like so. Don't particularly like the colour, but you know, what do you got? And one round here. Don't know why I'm putting 4 chairs out. There's only me. Alright. So that we can add to something. Now we can turn this into like a TV room. We've got sofas here. We've got wool thread. Oh, that's weird. I don't particularly like much in the way of their sofas. Got plenty of this. Okay, so I could do maybe, yeah, I might have enough to do this. So we could do 1. Let's see if we can go coffee table. Coffee tables. End table. Let's go that. Kind of like that. All right. Go down here. Right. Do another end table in there. Which was the one that I did? That one. All right. Okay. All right. Another one of those in there. And another one of them. Better than 2 sofas. I like the idea. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to put like a coffee table type of a coffee table. All right. I'm liking that. Now we could have put a rug under that. Yeah, okay. Probably, oh, okay. Probably put a rug under that. Let's have a look under here for rugs. Now we can join two together. I do like those rugs. And I don't actually need to join anything together for that. They're quite big enough. All right. Yeah. Now, back to... Which one did I choose? I think it was that one or that one. That one. Over here. Okay, I like that idea. Now we're going to go for like a little ornamenty type of thing to just sit on that. Don't know what yet. It's a waste paper basket. That's kind of weird. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe a plant. Okay, this is where I need sandstone. Ooh, frustrating. Okay, pop into here and get some sandstone. I don't have a lot. Maybe enough. This is not going to take long, I can tell you, because we are just about finished. Oh, okay, I need vines. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at that. Okay. Over here. Vines. Just take them. Gosh, I've nearly filled this up. This is ridiculous. Now I've got to go and pack it all away. But, I mean, that's what you do when you decorate, I guess. Okay, so let's go. Right. Something cute. Wow, that is so big. Could it go there? Not enough resources. Way too big. Not what I had in mind at all. Okay, I need something small. That's kind of nice, and it just kind of sits there. Yeah, I like that. All right. And this one could perhaps go up there into the middle. That'll be fine. Something on the wall. We don't have TVs because I don't. So, not a TV watcher. Okay, let's put that. Not enough resources. Okay, back I go again. Okay, this way, this way. I gotta get those green rods, which should be, wow, I've got 10 and 1 space left on my inventory, on my backpack. All right, let's have a look. We'll put this back up because, you know, we're... All right. Does this work? Yes. It kind of does, but we have an absolutely bare space here. What to put under there? We could put a chest. Like one of these outdoor things. Where did I find them? One of these. They're kind of decorative. I'd like that one though, but I don't have enough resources for that. What do I need? Malachite slab and obsidian slab. I can manage that. Malachite slab and obsidian slab. Well, I think I've got both. Okay, I have... Ooh, that's a slab. I have both. All right. What do I need to put? What can I put away? Probably this at the moment. That. That for now. Can always come back and get that. So that and that. Let's see if I've got enough to make that. And we could pop that down there because that looks really nice. Okay. Okay. That looks good. Like a bit of a decorator thing. I could pop something on that wall there. Perhaps. Like that's kind of nice. All right. Looking good. I think this place is finished. Yeah. Except I don't need anything out there. I've done upstairs. That one's finished. All right. Now we need to go over to the upstairs to the inventory, to the dormitory, because basically all we've got is beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Simply beds. That's an assignment bed. That's Aura's bed. That's an assignment. That's tomato heads. Okay. And they're all done. All right. So what are we going to put up here? Bedside tables is going to be the thing, isn't it? Yeah. End tables, coffee tables, narrow counters, wide counters, desks. Yeah. Desks is something good. Okay, we've got a place for desks up there. All right, so we could do 2 desks side by side. Well, that sure as hell didn't work. All right, we could put one over here. One there. One up here. Right. Chairs. Do we have a blue? Benches. Okay, we do. That could go there. Right. This one over here. Right. Okay, now we need chests of drawers type of thing separating. We have blue ones, but they're too big. And bus driver's toolbox, definitely don't need that. Counters. Nope. Mechanic's desk, don't need that. All right. Well, we got sink desks, wide counters. What about we try here? Dresses, that's looking a bit more promising. It goes with the color scheme. All right, do they fit though? Well, that one does. Let's go with that. Okay, I'm hungry. Fair enough. am I reaching for? The second cup of coffee. Yeah. That's nice. When I get up at 2 a.m, the first thing I do, of course, is, you know, all the personal stuff, shower, all that stuff. And then I make 2 cups of coffee. One in my favorite coffee cup, which is here. That's my favorite. Then I make my second one in this, and it keeps it lovely and hot. So even an hour, yep, well over an hour after I've made it, it's really, really nice. All right. I think I've put that round the wrong way. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to have to move that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that was a bit stupid because it's supposed to go that way. Yeah, all right. Now we'll go 1, 2, we'll go down this end and we'll put these in. It's kind of uniform, but you expect that in kind of a dormitory situation, I guess. All right. Yeah, that's, yeah, we can do side by side. Yeah, that works. Yep, that works. And then 2 over here. One there. And 1. Is it going to fit? No. Okay. So the desk needs to go over just 1. That needs to go in there. And then the desk, which was over here, they were dressers. Where were the desks? Right down the bottom here, I think, from memory. Counters. Yeah, I did. I put that there, didn't I? Yep. And that will go, I hope. All right, well, we're going to put a different desk because that one clearly didn't fit, but this one will. All right, that works. Need to, all I want to do is get rid of the chair. I do that so often. It's a good thing I know how to fix it. Okay. And we should be right there. Like so. All right, let's go back to our chair. And which one was it? Was it the little blue? Well, I might change that because it's a different one. I might put that in to blend with that. Yeah, there we go. That works a bit better. And in this case, I'm going to put a different coloured end table. Okay, that's probably not it. Maybe that one. That could look good. All right, let's put that there. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's a bit small, but okay. So what are we going to put here? We could put a jukebox. Bit of entertainment. Oh, what about storage? Oh my God, yeah. We need to do dresses of some sort. So we could do, that's a double lockup. That's a cabinet. How about we, that's not a good place for a cabinet. But one would go there. Right. One could go here. Right. What about up here? Maybe if I moved that over a bit. No, not necessary. Yeah, I should, because that kind of looks dicky. That looks kind of neat. All right. We'll put a couple of cabinets here. 1. 2. And we'll put the desk, a different desk. And there are counters, wide counters, desks. I'm going to go with that. Yeah. And I'm going to put the orange chair. I think I put that one in. All right. Some carpet, because that will fix that up. All right, that'll make that look a bit better. Let's have a look up here. Carpet on the floor. That's going to take a lot of resources, and I've only got 3 left. And that will take a lot of resources, and they're all using that stuff. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not going to put carpet in here. That's just that. Nothing I can do about that. I could put stuff on the wall, which would brighten it up a bit. Let me have a look what's going to go on the wall. All those sort of pieces, I suppose, could. Cars and stuff. Fence around my rib. Alright. Oh, what do I need for that? Oh, okay. I know what I need. Hi. I need... It's down here. Nope, it's not. It's kind of there. Slabs. Ooh. Okay, I haven't used any of that yet. I'm hoping... I didn't come out of there, I went up there. Yeah, okay, let's have a look. Alright. We can kind of do this stuff. I don't mind this. Okay, put it up in there. We have one on the other side as well. They're pretty big. How about we put these ones? They're pretty small. Hangings. Not much in the way of hangings, is there? They're big, they're way too big. They're small, they'll do. Okay, but I don't really have a lot of them, so... Okay, already got that one. Okay, we'll put the blue one here. Right, down here. 2 fairly big ones we could have on here, I think. Which would be those kind of... Ooh, they are big, aren't they? Alright, what about that one? We could put that one there. We could put a similar one, which is an oblong one, there. Yeah. And the last one, which is another oblong one, we could put there. Alright, we're done. It kind of looks finished. There's no rugs, but maybe if I have some left over, when I do the actual We're so close to finishing this. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's just, wow, I've got all of these already. I've just got to add some, see, the bathroom's done. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll put this one up here. Yep. That's a pretty big one. Paintings. Let me see this. Hangings. They're basically just signs. A circular vent. Do we need a vent? Yeah, probably. Let's put one in there. Because there is a shower there, so let's put that there. That's a vent. And we could put maybe just a similar kind of one. Oh no, that's way too big. Where's the other ones? The other small ones? That one? Not enough resources? Okay. I know what I need for that, and I've actually got plenty of it. Okay. Because as soon as I finish these, we are done. And we will be exiting out of this world. We'll do a walkthrough. Okay, so I'll put that over there for the time being. We're going to do like a walkthrough, and then we're going to finish. See if there's anything else I kind of like want to add to it. Oh, I've got to put outside chairs. Okay, I'll finish this one in here first. Try walking in the door, Demi. Okay, and this little one kind of can sit up there, yeah. That's good. All right. There was another one. A little car one, perhaps. Could sit up there. That's about it. Okay, hungry again. All right. Yeah. Should I have put a small coffee table in there? I'm thinking I should have. End table, like a little end table. That's kind of in the wrong spot, isn't it? Okay. Don't much like that. Okay. That could go there. Alright. That bit's done. I think we're done in there. What about, no, we're done. Close the door. Okay, now let's do some chairs. Like nice ones for outside. I remember they had some, but I don't know if they've taken them. They apparently have. Damn. They've taken the lovely little chairs that I love. Damn. A beastly chair. I don't want a beastly chair. Sofas. I don't much like their sofas. Benches. Absolute crap. They took away the ones that I like. Okay, so we'll just put benches out here. I don't even like that. That looks awful. Oh, how nasty is that? Okay, so we'll put these out then. And a table. And a table, a little table. A coffee table, yeah. I don't like them. That looks horrid. I wish I was in my other world because I could go over and get the chairs that I like. What did I put up in my place before they did the upgrade? Oh, I've got those. Okay. They'll probably have to do. Don't much like them. But they're pretty much all there is. Alright, and a table. Nope. Nope. End tables, probably. And that one. Yuck, I don't like them, but it'll do. Alright, we'll put a plant or something over here. A kind of a tall one. Okay. That would look nice. Yeah, that'd look nice. A couple of them. That looks nice. There we go. All right, so that's that one. What do we got in here? Pretty much the same, slightly different. Let's have a look. So that we were going to put up there, definitely. Yeah. There was a fan in there. Yep. That's that. We were going to put one of the bigger ones up here. That's nice. Alright, it's a little bit different than the one next door. And we'll just put that little small one up there. I kind of like that idea. Yep. Yep, I'm liking that. Okay, good. Outside, do we put the same? Probably. Okay, so it was the chairs. Maybe we could put a couple of different ones. Just a little bit different. And they don't really have anything. All right. Nope. Put a plant over here. One of those ones. I kind of like them. Two. I like that. Alright, that's out of whack, but I don't really care. Alright, this one here, last one. We've just got to put decorations up. That one's going to go there. I think it was that one. Kind of was going to go there, something like that. What don't I have over here? I was going to put a plant of some sort. It was a little bit different. Like something big. Yeah, that kind of looks nice. Alright, and what are we putting up here? One of those small ones. I think it was not that one. I think it was that one, yeah. And don't forget we have circular wall vent. Wall vent, okay. Alright, that's that. We have no carpet in here, okay. So we need... So we put an orange one. Alright, and this one. Okay, that'll be fine. It's kind of out of the way, but... Alright, now, back to chairs again. Okay, we're pretty much stuck with the same thing, I think. Coffee time. Alright. That's a bit different. No, I don't much like that. I pretty much like that. And back up to the same chair, which was that one. They're not ideal for outside, but they'll work. Alright, let's go to plants, to here, to that one. We kind of like that. Yeah, we'll put two of those together, because they kind of go. Right, did I put something on the wall up here? I actually did. And it was that outdoor kind of wall hanging. Was it that one? I think it was the fish one, yeah. What's in the way? There's nothing should be in the way. Okay. No. Alright, I'll just leave them here. Alright, now we haven't finished this one yet. We've done all of that. We don't have rugs. Okay, we need a rug. Oh, I'm absolutely running out. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've run out of wool. Gosh. Okay. Okay, I done in here. That's that. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do the furnishings. Oh Lord. I'm not. Wow, that's not good. I don't have enough wool fabric. Okay, maybe I can. Oh, I don't know. It is. Maybe I need to go collect some more wool. You don't get much out of it, do you? Okay. Thank you. How's your job going? Oh, okay. I'm pretty full. Alright, I'm going to go get the rest of these done now. I need to collect off sheep. So can I do that? I'm not with a full... No, I've got to empty first. Okay, massive job to empty it. Let's start in the corner. All right. 1. They make the weirdest noises, don't they? Oh my god. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Wow, one of those. Just one, that's all I've got. That's amazing. Okay. We need to go back over here and get rid of that. Alright. We're getting there. Oh, I can see what I missed. One of them. Alright. Okay. We were at here. Didn't take anything out of there. But I did take that out of there. Alright, and I did take one of those. Not enough to make fabric, but still. The one next door might be better off for that. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's that done. Don't think I took anything out of there. Pretty sure I didn't. Okay. Nothing much to go back in there, but there is stuff to go in there. Okay. Nothing. That, and that. Okay, where did I put that? Nope. Gold. Don't know why I just hit that. That was like ridiculous. Okay, so is gold over here? Yeah, it was. One rift shard. I need more than one. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I've got to try to do, find more sheep, yeah. Get more wool, just enough to do a couple of rugs. All right, that's milk. Up there you go. All right, we've got to find sheep. Find sheep, where are you? Got to go searching.
Hello, Miss Demi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I have been a busy person.
Why?
We've been to one thing after another, and last night we got home at 4 o'clock in the morning from night fishing.
Oh, that's a great thing. That's so good.
Tiring though.
I was just a bit concerned, that's all. Oh, get away. Yeah, I was just a bit worried that something had gone wrong, but hearing that, I'm delighted. I'm glad you've been doing that.
Me too, in a way.
Yeah. Well, it's family time. Family time is always the most important. So, yeah. I had a little bit myself yesterday. I took the Jordan had a bit of an incident at work and nearly lost it, but he didn't. He kept at it, and I was so proud of him. So I took the kids bowling yesterday.
Awesome.
And 10-pin bowling, and they had a ball. So he just worked really, really hard not to lose his cool, and he should have done, because he was starting to panic. I could see he was shaking, and the tears were welling up in his eyes, and he just said, "Mum, I just want to go home." And I said, "You can do this, mate. You can do it." And he did it. He did it. He just had a band that was working against him. They brought in equipment he hasn't seen before, and they were blaming him for the sound. And thankfully, his boss. Hang on. His boss stepped in and said, speak to my employees like that, and you'll never work here again. But he said, "I can do it, Mum." I said, "Yeah, you can do it, mate." And he did. He went on, he took the advice that he needed from his boss, he got the band all sorted out, and I was so proud of him, And yes, good. So 10-pin bowling we went. So, family's the most important thing, so I'm so happy for you. I'm nearly finished. I am trying to get some wool from sheep at the moment, because I'm trying to, I'm finished the village. I've just got to get some wool, a little bit more wool to do another piece of furnishing, and I'm completely done. I'm so happy with it.
I have a villager that's doing fabric in my village.
Do you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I've got, I only basically need enough now to do a couple of rugs. To do a couple of sofas. And So, okay, I'll pop over to your village. Are you in your village at the moment?
I am in the Storm Chasers village at the moment.
Oh, you're in Storm Chasers. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to hear from you. I really am.
Me too.
Yeah. I got tears, you know. I'm such an emotional person. I just got tears. I missed you.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in your village. I'll pop up the top now to, okay, to see what we've got here.
I think 1 or 2 of my villagers do fabric work.
Oh my gosh, you've got wool and you've got wool fabric. I don't want to take both.
And there's a sheep. There should be a sheep in my village. I think he left though.
Okay.
I had a sheep, but I think he left.
All right.
Sheep don't stay in your village. I got a chicken in my village that stayed.
You got a chicken. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you want me to collect off?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll
you
find
can.
out. No. What I'll do is I'll go over to the what's the name? I'll find out which one of your residents does textiles. Fabric. Okay. So Line Brand. And I'll go and collect off Line Brand because I don't want to take all of what people have done. Line Brand, there he is. Okay. So what have you got for me, mate? And then I want to do a walkthrough on my village because I'm really proud of it. It's probably one of the best ones, I think. Okay, come here. How's your job?
I'm barely playing with Miss Demi. My daughter wants me to go swimming.
Oh no, go. I said family is always the best.
Let me beat Raven again.
Oh my God, did you see what I did?
No, ma'am.
No, you wouldn't have. I went into Raven.
You did?
Yeah, by pure accident. I went up and I had my old sunglasses on, and I thought, I wonder if I can go up and do the aisle. So I went up, and it wasn't too bad. I just couldn't see clearly, and but the glare wasn't too bad. Anyway, I come across this thing, and it said something about Raven. I thought, I wonder what that is. So I went in. Oh my God, I couldn't get out. I got lost and I couldn't get out. Oh my God, I was panicking. Absolute, but I'm okay. Demi, just stay calm. You can do this, you know. And after about half an hour of absolute panic, I finally got out. It's on the day before yesterday's video.
Okay, I will watch it.
I was terrified, honestly. Oh my God, I didn't even know what it was. I just thought, oh, Raven. That's what Kim's been talking about, Raven. You know, I'll go and have a look. Yeah, worst mistake I ever made. I was just so lost. All right,
I tore his house down.
You which?
I tore his house down from the outside.
Did you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me have a look, see if I've got enough to make this. Okay. I don't. You tore his house down. I saw that big house. Because it's saying... I didn't understand it. It was I had to go somewhere in it, and I couldn't find what I had to go to, and oh God, it was a mess. I'm glad you tore his house down because I felt like I wanted to, but I didn't know what you wanted, what I was supposed to do in there anyway, because you know I only went in by accident. So
you kill Raven. You go into the house and you kill Raven.
I couldn't find anybody to kill. There's
a lot of blue guys in here.
Right, okay. Okay, so I'm making this wool thread. If I can get enough.
Well, I guess we're going swimming today at my Aunt Paula, my cousin Paula's.
Have they got a pool?
Oh, she's got a beautiful big pool, warmed up pool and everything.
That's fantastic. Because you're on school break, aren't you? Summer break.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right, yeah.
Well, all my kids are grown. But
yeah, but the grandchildren, yeah. My grandson's birthday today, Malachi, and
Killed
he
him.
is. You got, oh God, amazing.
Miss Jimmy, Yaya said if we give it back in time and you're still on, she's gonna play with us too.
Yeah, I've only, well, it's 5 o'clock here. I'll be on for 2 hours, but then I've only got to take Jordan to the dentist, and then I've got nothing on after that, so I will be back after his dental appointment, which I think is at 9 o'clock.
I've killed Raven 5 times.
You've killed him 5 times, God.
I've killed the Storm King 2 times. I need to kill him 1 more time, and then I need to catch the legendary Storm Flopper.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've killed him 5 times.
Wow.
Because I'm doing the next challenge from the Storm Chasers village because I already defeated the Storm King once.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping my glasses situation gets fixed up soon. I really do. It's becoming rather frustrating for me now.
I bet.
You know, it's just... I had no idea I was going to have to wait 4 to 6 weeks until I could see properly again, you know. But, okay. It is what it is. Got to deal with it. I am hungry. Okay.
That character's always hungry.
I know she is. I did what you did the other day. I was watching one of your videos and you were just flying and killing things and collecting things and just flying really fast, you know. I think you were after bears. Yeah. You're after bears.
I love playing like that.
Yeah. So I watched the whole thing and I thought, I'm going to do that. And so I did.
It's satisfying.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun, all right.
I've already killed 2 bears. I've got 80 and 35 brown bears at the Storm Chasers village and 36 white bears.
Oh my God.
I got 6 frost brute, 31 brute scales, 11 sand brute scales.
That's amazing. Well, yesterday when I was doing that, I've now got 27 bear pelts. I've just got 9 of the frost bear, 15 brute scales, and 3 of the frost brute scales.
You're catching up.
I am. Oh yeah, not likely. not your amount, but we got there. We got there. All right, so I'm just going to go up and finish this 1 2-bedroom unit that I've got up here, put a lounge suite in it and some decorations, and then my village is complete. I can't wait.
Well, I am fixing to log out and go swimming with the family.
Yeah, great.
It was good to be on for like at least 5 minutes with you, 5 seconds.
That's great.
It was so short.
Yeah, no,
I killed Raven in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
That's a record right there.
Yeah, it is. All right, you go and have fun.
I will, and you have fun and
I'll see you
do
later.
whatever.
Yep.
My server time already says 29 minutes, and I just barely logged in.
Oh God, that's ridiculous.
I know, right?
Plank and
Why
wool
put us
thread.
in a server like that?
Plank and wool
All right,
thread.
Miss
Okay.
Emmy. You have
Okay,
a
hon.
blessed one.
You too, mate.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so planks. And we'll do this one, I think. Oh, a blue couch, 54 planks. That looks good. Why don't we do that? Cut ruby. That's nice. Wool fabric. Mahogany. Okay, let's go with mahogany. All right. So up now to finish the, it was good to see Miss Kimmy again. She's had an awesome family time, but I miss her badly. So let's go put these in now. Yeah, this is like a living room, so we'll just set this up here. I hope I've got enough pieces. It looks like I do. Okay, and we'll go up here. Because this, did I put that in the right spot? Yeah, I did. All right, we'll go to, all right, let's go to the coffee tables. We don't want narrow counters. We want coffee tables. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Wide counters, narrow counters, coffee tables. All right, let's put those little white ones in because they're kind of nice. Not enough resources. Why? Oh, I need marble and planks. Okay. Let's go get marble and planks. And our village will be complete. One more room to furnish and the village, or maybe some lighting. So I need marble, which is up here. That's red rock. What am I doing? I need marble. Oh, idiot. Right, what am I looking for? End tables, those. So marble slab and wooden rods. All right, we've got that. We've got marble slabs there. All right, so we should have that. Back over to the family unit. This one is called the family unit. It's a 2-bedroom unit. All the rest of the units up here are all just, you know, double units, as a double bed. But this is a family unit. So it has, when I do the walkthrough, I'll show you all what we've got. Okay, so we need this little thing in there. That did not work out well. All right, I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to take that one down because that looks a bit odd. Right, now put it a bit closer. That's the one it was, yes. Awesome, okay. We'll put that there. We'll put this here beside the window. One there. Coffee table. The white one. In there, yep. Now another one of these. Here. So there's 4 seats, 4 occupants in here. And then we'll put another little coffee table thing in there if it'll go. Yes, it will. Awesome. Now we're going to put a flower on that. of some sort. Something cute but little. That's kind of nice. Not enough resources, of course. I know what I'm going to need. I'm going to need granite slab and vines. Okay. Granite slab and vines. See, I emptied all of this before to go and get sheep. To go and get wool. Okay, granite slab and vines. So we have that. And we need, this decorating is the thing that is so time consuming because it requires so much stuff. Okay, let's back to the unit. Okay. And we've got to do outside as well. So in here, we're going to put, I don't know if we'll put, yeah, we'll make it nice and sun. Oh no, not enough resources. Okay, we're going to put that. I kind of like that. All right, that's nice. Something over here in the corner would be something like that. Wow. Okay. That goes there. Now we need a coffee table. Okay. So a proper coffee table. They're end tables, coffee tables. I want something a bit bigger than that, yeah. Something about that size. Go that way or that way? Okay. I think not enough resources? Come on. I've got to keep going back all the time. Drives you nuts. Maybe if I just figured out what I wanted and then could remember it, like all of the pieces, not just a little tiny piece of equipment, then come back, and maybe if I just wrote it down, said, okay, this is what I need to furnish this house. But that's also time consuming. All right, so we've got this up here now. Right. We're doing this one here. We'll do one here. Yeah, that'll do. And then on here, let's put, I saw something that I really liked and I don't know if they took it out. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. And I only need dirt for that. Okay, so something small, something very small. That's kind of nice. Not enough resources, I don't believe it. Okay, I'm just going to go with whatever I have. No, I already have one of them. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Okay, so I need granite. Granite. Oh my God, drive me nuts. Yeah, what's going to drive me nuts very soon, because I've got to do lighting. Now, I don't know if it was granite slabs, but I'm going to take both, just to be on the safe side. All right. Can I now put it down? Yeah. Okay. That's that looks nice. That's inviting. Let's put something on the wall now. Some sort of a wall hanging. Something like that would go nice there. Don't tell me there's not enough resources. I'm gonna go crazy. Honestly. Fortnite Lego is sending me bonkers. I'm going to end up in an asylum soon. Actually, I think it was a green rod that I needed, was it? Yeah, that's pretty much what I needed. Okay. I thought I'd done one village one time and I thought I'd finished it, and I was doing a walkthrough And it's on one of my videos there. It's so silly because I forgot to put the roof on one of the villages. I mean, you know, how would you be? Okay, so that's going... Is that one going to go up there, or is that one going to go up there? I don't like that one up there. I'm going to put... Okay. I don't know if I just did the right thing or not, but I have no idea. Okay. I don't want that there, but I think I do want it there. Right, what else can we put up there? Because honestly, they don't have much in the way of good decorations. Okay. Alright, not enough resources. I don't believe it. It needs gold and obsidian. Well, guess what? I'm not going to use it. Yes, guess what? Yes, I am. Ah, that's so frustrating. Gold bar and obsidian. Oh my gosh. Hi. How are you? Gold bar and obsidian. I have to remember. Okay. Gold bar and obsidian. Good to see you back. That's not 4 hours. That's malachite. Now I don't know whether it was malachite slabs. Out of the way thing. Yeah. All right. But as soon as I put these up, I think... Oh, I haven't checked out the bedroom yet, but good. That's good. I just have to finish this apartment. Rug on the floor. Picture on the wall. Now, what did I say I was going to put up there? Was it that? Yes, that's what it was. Awesome. Now, rug on the floor. Do I have enough to do that? No, I don't. Wow, I'm not going to... All right, I'm just going to put that there. All right, so we've got everything in here that we need. I need to go down to the textiles room and find out. Okay, so I didn't have anything. Okay. Back here. What I was going to do was, because this is kind of like a special apartment. It's like if you were having like a penthouse. This would be a penthouse apartment. So I was going to do that, and I was going to put a drink machine alongside it here. Now they can kind of build what they want there. They can... All right, so I need to put something out there because that looks rather dicky. Oh, you'll be on in 2 hours. Okay. Okay. Something on the wall here. I'm kind of thinking something like that, because in that section there, because that looks nice and it's very outdoorsy. And I don't have other sections like that. I have that one there, which I could probably put something on, but what? There's nothing else really that can be considered outdoorsy. Those things, oh my gosh, take so much. So I think I'll leave that. I'm quite happy with that up there. Okay, so now they need their chairs. Now this is more of an executive apartment, so you probably wouldn't... yeah, no, not that. Maybe put sofas. I've got plenty of plastoid, or maybe something like that. or even that, not wool fabric. I'm going to go the red. So what do I need for that? Just plastoid. Okay, so I'm going plastoid. I know that I'm making decisions in a hurry, and I don't particularly want to do that, so I probably need to stop. Okay. Cozy cactus chair. Oh my lord. I like those, but I can't have them because I don't have enough fabric. What about I put blue? All right, I'm just gonna put. I don't know. They're kind of benches. I don't like them. Gotta remember this is an executive type apartment. What about something like that? That's just plastoid. But I wanted chairs. Okay. I'll have a think about it. Okay. All right, so thinking. I don't particularly like that, not for outside. I could go with that. That's just plastoids. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah. All right, let's get plastoid. I know I've got a mile of plastoid. Okay, let's go with that. That looks, it's a bit different to what's already out there. I don't know if it looks any more comfortable, but hello, Tomato Head, how you doing? But let's kind of see. I don't like that. I do like the smaller chairs though, and they kind of look comfortable. Okay, let's go over 1 and 2. And let's see if I can get a small... That's a side table. That might... Oh, that's going to fit in. Awesome. There we go. Now that worked. Okay. Waste paper basket. Over there. Yep. Right, that works well. Shallow basket. Yeah, that'll be fine. I need something to go decorative like to fill that. That's okay. This nice little area out here. They can sit. All right. Okay. In here is looking good. I'm happy with that area. Hungry again. Wow. Okay. Coffee. I do not have enough for another rug for here. I kind of have a small one, but they're not much good. No. And that's a shame, because I only need one. And there's not enough. Okay. So I need to put now something on this wall, something small. Maybe just something like that in there. That would be fine. A plant over here. Yeah, I know, I like plants. No, I don't like that plant. It's too small. And what do I need here? Too much. All right, guess what? You're going over there. Yeah. That's actually going to be in the way. Ah, damn. What about over there? I know you're not... No, that's not... That's kind of just cramming stuff in for the hell of it, isn't it? That's not really very good. Okay. I don't want to do that. No, don't want to do that either. They're smaller ones. I don't much like that. I don't like that. Okay. That might just go there. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm pretty happy. Oh, that's right. I've just got to put stuff on the wall here because this is a kid's room. So let's... Kiddie stuff. Is that kind of kiddie stuff? Let's have a look, see if I can... So how many of these I've got? 1, 2 flat ones and 2 like that. Alright, I'm gonna go... I've only got 1 of those. Alright, now we're gonna have to stick with... Okay, what have we got here? First order sign? No. A squadron wall valve? I don't think that's gonna suit. No, I'm gonna stay with the kids stuff because it's... So that and that and that could go up there. Step back in the middle so you can see what you... Alright, just put 1. Right, okay, okay, yeah, I get the message now. Let's put 1, is there 1 or 2 of them? There's 2. Let's put 1 in there. 1 there. And the other one on this side. Kinda doesn't work much. That's not so bad. And what have we got on this side? We've got that car. We don't have this one. He can go up there. And we don't have that. Okay, that can go maybe up there. That kind of works for me. Yep. Alright, that's kind of kids stuff. Alright. Well, I don't have enough to do a rug in here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't. I could do 1. It's kind of like a funny rug, but I don't know that I really like it. What about a blue one? Alright, look, it's better than nothing. Alright, that's, and that we probably, I don't have another one, so, okay, I don't have anything in the way of rugs now, because I just don't have enough supplies. Alright, I think we're done. I think we're done, with the exception of lighting. Now, all I've got to do now, and that should not be difficult, so let me go to my lighting things, which are over here. Lighting. So what am I going to be needed? Table lamps. So a lot of bright core. Don't know how much I've got. And outside stuff. Standing lamps, wall. Those, yeah, I'm going to need bright core, plastoid, and glass. Okay, let's go the glass. I've got plenty of plastoid. How much do I have in the way of bright core? My God, only 13. It doesn't make much, does it? Alright, we've got to put some lighting out here, though. It's just too damn dark. You can't have guests walking up here and, yeah. Alright, so what does that require? That requires, well, 1 bright core, one bright core. I can't, no, I like the blue better. There's blue and red. Okay. I'm going to put that there. Needs, no, it doesn't need anything supporting. That's rubbish. Okay, let's put this one here. Yep, this one here. Yeah, nice lighting. That's really good. We'll put one outside there. All right, that's the blue. I kind of like that. It goes with the whole beach theme. Now we probably should do another blue over here. All right. Do we need outdoor lighting? I don't know, but we do need a lamp in here. They're standing lamps, so we probably will put one there. Light up inside. Bedside lamps. That's those squadron lamps. Okay, let's have a look. They're outside table lamps. They're still pretty big, aren't they, for table lamps? All right, that'll do. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty good. In here we'll have they're the only table lamps we've got. Imperial station lamps, metal plate. No, I don't like them. Table lamp, metal plate. Okay, so I just need metal plate. Metal plate. Okay, let's go. And I've really got to wait for nighttime to okay, I'm gonna collect that off you. I didn't collect. Okay, never mind. All right, down here. So I think we will put this little table lamp on there, and that one, because these are kind of kids' rooms, so you don't want poxy sort of stuff. All right, that's looking good. Now what about their light over here? Yeah, that should go. If I can put it in the corner. Okay, that gives them enough lighting. All right, we got that. We need that in here, and we need that there. Plenty of lighting. We've got lamps and everything in here. This room is complete. We've got lights out here. We've got everything that we need. Okay, now we need just one light in here. We need one. No, we need two, because we need one in the bathroom. Not enough resources. Okay, what did I need for that? More bright core. Okay, there's the problem. I don't have enough bright core. Okay. Never mind. I think I'm kind of done. To collect bright core. What have I got to... So, alright, how do I collect bright core? That's what I need to know. I wonder if Kimmy's got bright core over there to just allow me to finish. Because she normally collects huge amounts. And I've used up so much of my bright core, so I might borrow some off her. Okay, let's have a look in her boxes up here. I set these up, or not those ones, I didn't. These up. What's she got in the way of... Wow, nothing. Okay. Unless she's got it in a different box. No. She must have used up all her bright core as well. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, nothing. Oh, well, that's okay, Kimmy. Thank you anyway, I'm sure. Okay. And these are all spare boxes. Wow. No bright core. So where do you... I just can't think where you get bright core from. Can't remember. I mean, Kim's box, if she had bright core, it would certainly be in the box it's supposed to be in, so... Yeah. Absolutely. Alright. No, we don't have any of that. Alright, what I've got to do is go back and find out where. Where's my village gone? There it is. Behind me. Alright, let's have a look and see where do we collect bright core from. Got a feeling it's like, it's not a difficult thing. Where to get BRIGHTC bright core in Lego Fortnite? Okay. In the caves in the Dry Valley? No. Let's go for 2025 and see what that comes up with, because I'm sure it's still in the same. I don't go into caves. Damn. Okay. Find caves. Okay, bright core. Not happy about that. I'm just going to have to go without it. New ways to find bright core. Okay. I love these new glow-in-the-dark skeletons. They carry bright cores. It seemed to be the only way to find them outside other than the actual core veins. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to go and find shiny skeletons. Maybe that's it. I need coffee. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Okay, let's go. Over we go. I've got a mile of food and I'm eating scraps that are left over from things. How bad is that? Oh my god. Alright, let's go pick this up. Because we did have stuff that we were cooking over here and I have not yet picked it up. So, use the grill. Oh, okay. Tomatoes. And what have we got here? Those things. Alright, do we have anything else cooking anyway? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. Let's go restore the food pantry by going... Okay, if I'm going to go doing this, which I probably will, I'm going to empty all these out. because I want to have an empty backpack. So I'll do these. Okay, and then I'll stock up on food. And that'll, I guess, will be the last thing that I do in terms of this game, because what I'm hoping is I've got an hour and a half left. I'm kind of hoping that I'll have enough, enough time to collect this stuff. Okay, let's have a look. I'm hoping nighttime comes so that I can actually collect from those skeletons. I'll have to find them. I don't know where they are or what they do, so it's just going to be a chase for time, because this is probably one time that I'm hoping that the nighttime lasts a little bit longer than what it normally does. Okay, nothing in there. Yes, there is that. Okay. Nothing in there, because that's... I need bright claw. Okay. Nothing in there. Oh, I should have put that up into there. Oh, that's why I didn't. All right. Oh, good. This one down to here. Wrong one. Try that one. Yeah. That's because I moved them earlier, and I still think I'm in the same one. All right, here and here. Okay, so 2 to go, 1 down here, which gives me that. Red, which is there, and of course this, which is there. Now, oh, okay, I've got that and that which I collected, and they should go in there. Now, what am I going to take? I'm going to get rid of some of this. And I might, yeah, I might take that. I'm not going to, I don't need 80, surely. I'll put the milk back in there. I'll drop them down into there. And hopefully I should be ready to go. I'm gonna take one of them. Oh no, I want that chillberry in case I have to go into the Frostlands. Yeah. I think I'm right. I hope I'm right. All right, let's put this down there and let's go. Come on, nighttime. And it is going to, where's the sun right now? Oh, okay. If I can, and I just do happen to see some sheep, I will collect the stuff while I'm there. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. I'm not collecting anything else except the purple skeletons, and I have no idea where they are, so I'm just going to go searching. Is that one? Oh my god, is that one already? He's not purple. Now he is. Is that a bright core? Yes. Oh no, it's a storm core. Okay, now I want bright core. Okay. I've just got to go anywhere and check out. It's the really purple ones, I believe. I hope I'm not on a wild goose chase. I really do. Oh my god, look what I've got. Look what I've got right here. That was good. What did I collect? Yeah. Storm cores. I don't need storm cores. Oh my gosh. I need bright claws. But immediately out, I instantly run into a brute. Well, you gotta love that. Alright, where are you guys? I've got a feeling that's a storm core. Yeah, so I'm collecting storm cores. And I don't want to. Okay, no. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go right up high. And I'm going to go back to that article. Because I may have to go to a special place. Alright, let me see. I had a look and it said all right. It does say new ways. That's 6 months ago. These new glow-in-the-dark skeletons at night. They carry bright cores. The only way to find them outside other than the natural cane core veins, okay, which is inside caves. Well, I was in the grasslands. They're all standard cave. Mama Clomber gives tons of bright core when fed cloneberries. Okay. Okay. All right. So I need to how do I feed Mama Clomber? Okay. Next question. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Clomberries or pineapple bananas or near her. She will be tamed, you can ride her. Find the clomberries. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And apparently she gives lots and lots of things. So I need to find... yeah, I haven't thought about it at the moment, Aaron. I'm just busy trying to. I wanted to get this village finished, and I've run into some problems, so I'm kind of thinking about that only at the moment. I guess my answer is always why. Why do you want to? You know. Wendy, how are you doing, lovely? Before I even ask, you're having a lazy Sunday. Okay. Oh, I just shot one of my little lambs. I was over eager, you know. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'm glad you did. My Sunday I spent with my kids playing 10-pin. Well, I wasn't playing 10-pin bowling. My kids were. I took my son deserved a treat, and he faced a really difficult situation on Saturday night. I've got to find a bus stop. All right, I may have to go back home to get one. Okay, there's a bus stop right there. Yeah, he faced a really difficult situation, Wendy, on Saturday night, and it took him a lot of, how can I put it, a lot of work on his part to overcome something that was really threatening to put him into an absolute meltdown, and he was on the job at the time. So, and he faced it, he did it, and I was so proud of him. So I decided to take the kids to play 10-pin bowling yesterday, and they had a ball. And why is this not working? Maybe I'm too high up. Okay, maybe, I don't know why. It's taking me a long time to get anywhere today. I was hoping to finish this village. Yeah, Jordan was in a musical situation. He was working, and yeah, it was difficult for him, but he overcome it, and I'm proud of him. Oh my God, we have got the worst lag here right now, and we shouldn't have it. 6 a.m. in the morning. We should not have lag. It was. It really, really was for him, you know. He battles all the time to overcome his social issues, you know. It is always a battle for him, and yeah, I was really proud of him. I watched him standing there, you know, literally shaking. I mean, literally shaking, and, you know, the beginnings of tears coming into his eyes, you know, and I said, you know, you can do this, love, you can do it. He said, okay, Mum, and he went and did it, you know. So yeah, this is why I identify a lot with Dan. Because I understand what he goes through, you know. He beated it, love, yeah, he did. All right. So you're just having a relaxing Sunday. I sent a message, that phone number that you put, I couldn't get through on that. I tried, but I couldn't. All right, we got to go find. Oh, I know what I forgot to get. Clomberries. I got to get clomberries. Okay, they're coloured blue, and I've got to feed them to to this Mr. Klondike. Clomberries, is that them? That doesn't, that's a clomberry, okay. Roasted clomberry, okay. I've got to collect a couple of, that is weird. Yeah, I tried it, it just, I don't know whether, I mean, is it a mobile number? Is it a cell? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I absolutely do. Hang on, I'm just going to open it up. There we go. WhatsApp. Okay, I'll try putting it in there, in that number. Okay, hang on a second. I'll go back to this over here and see if I can get the number again. You put it in a message for me. Oh God, I'm on the wrong bloody Facebook. I'm on my normal Facebook page. Hate that. I'll find it. It's a cell phone number. All right, shall I just put it into, as soon as I'm finished here, I'll go back, I'll get the number again, because I wrote it down. Here it is. Yep, it starts with 31, yeah, and ends with 27. Yeah, all right, I'll hang on. I'll see if I can, how do I add it? I'm not that good with, all right, let me see. All right, start with that. No one can see what I'm putting in, so, okay. Is that it? Okay. Says no results. Nothing happening. Start call. Nothing happening. Okay. No results. Let me see. Yeah, in the Twitter one, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, of course. Every time I think of going like to cis science, for some reason I keep going to Facebook. I keep forgetting it's Twitter. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I've got Wendy in here already. No. Okay. Okay, opening up Twitter. Let's do this. Okay. Twitter. Okay. All right. WhatsApp. Are you sure you are? Okay. Yeah. Twitter messages. There she is. All right. Now I definitely have the number written down. Right. There it is. Yeah, that's the same number. All right, let me start. It just says new call link video. Okay, I don't know what any. Oh, you have to place a plus before the 31. Okay, all right, let me see. I didn't know that. A plus. All right, I've done that. Nothing happening. Not understanding. All right, hang on. How about I add people? That might be a good way to start. All right, hang on. All right, let's do that. Okay, no, I can't. I put your name in and it goes, no contacts found. All right, I'm trying to add people. And it won't let me bloody add. Okay. Your camera is being used by another app. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, I'm going to do this as soon as I finish doing what I'm doing in this world. Okay. Can I play Blitz? Where? No, I don't. I'm sorry, Flawless Sidekick. I don't play that game. Sorry. Not at the moment. I don't. Maybe a little bit later I will, but not at the moment. Thanks anyway for the invite. Okay. I'm thinking, Wendy, maybe it didn't go through because I am using the camera, so I don't know. I just got to collect these clomberries. Yeah, Well, when they get up, it's 6 a.m. at the moment, so they're not going to do anything at the moment. But sure, good suggestion. I will ask them. Yeah, how to do it, because I'm used to Skype. I have all of my health meetings on Team, which is just easy. But that kind of is WhatsApp a video one as well? Is it, or is it just call? Because if it's just call, I don't do so well with just call. All right. Found some. Did I? Okay. Here's some down here, I think. Yep. Nope. Wow, this is so bright. I'm having a lot of trouble handling the brightness here, but it's the only place that I can go to get... Okay. It's the only place that I can actually go to get bright core without going into the caves, because, well, that's just not something I'm going to do, is it? I don't do caves. Which really... No, I don't live in London at all. Why? My goodness, what made you think I lived in London? Why? Clomberries. Good, finding more clomberries. What on earth made you think that I lived in London? I'm so curious as to that. Okay, that's a bus stop. Another bus stop over there. Okay, now I've got to go to the jungle area. Where's the flipping jungle area? It doesn't kind of tell you. Because I went to the bowling alley. What bowling alley did you go to? I'm a bit lost as to what bowling alley you went to. What, you say you went to the bowling alley? When did you go to the bowling alley? I'm curious now. You've got me curious. What is Tekin? I have no idea what Tekin is. Sorry. No clue whatsoever. All right, we've got 1 week ago. Ian, you're not making much sense. I don't know what Tekin is, and I don't live in London, so I'm absolutely curious as to, yeah. Very confusing, lad, sorry. You said it earlier, sorry about the mix-up. No, what I said was that yesterday, Sunday, I took my children to the bowling alley, to the 10-pin bowling alley. That's what I said. Oh, what are you? Nothing. I can't kill you, so you're no good to me whatsoever. Wow, that is a massive building. What is in here, I guess? Wow. There doesn't appear to be chests or anything in here. because there's no bright lights coming from it. It's kind of quite dead. And you're saying, yep, okay. You got me totally confused. Okay, what have we got here? We're in the jungle area, I think. But I'm not seeing a mama Klondike thing. Bye. Okay, so what do we have down here? It's nighttime. I don't think we're going to find a mama Klondike open in the nighttime. Okay, we're in the jungles. Okay, I don't think we're going to find a Klondike awake in the nighttime. They probably sleep. Now, do I have enough? I do. I have these frost berries. Let me take a feed first. Okay, so I'm completely fed up, and I will drop them for him. And let's see if we can find him now. Now that I've got some clomberries. All right, it's raining in the jungle. And I don't have a torch. Well, I think I do. I'm not sure, but it's got to come back to I've seen these things and I have absolutely no idea what it is. Yeah, I guess. Because there's normally, what is this? What's going to happen to me if I go in here? Deposit resources? What resources? Oh, thank you, Mouseskills. Mouseskills is my friend, and he saves me so many times, he does. What resources do I need to... You need one Hawaiian pizza to unseal the shrine. Well, I don't have a Hawaiian pizza. Terribly sorry about that. Okay. That was funny. I need one Hawaiian pizza. Like, I'll just go to New York and order one, shall I? I mean, goodness me. Okay. Is that a storm core? Yeah, I don't want storm cores. I'm looking for a Klondike. What is it? Mama Klondike or something. I don't know. But she's not going to come out while it's... Who are you? What are you doing? You're a bad dude and you're about to die. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I have to chase you? Really? You're gonna make me do that? Alright, I don't really want to collect all this stuff. Oh, okay, we're going up to daylight. There she is. Now, I've got to become friends with her. Okay. Can I sit on her? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh my God, I'm losing her. What am I doing? Okay, wow. Okay, are we going? Oh my God, look, check it out. This is awesome. Where is she going to? She's allowing me to ride her. This is Mama Klondike or something. This is so cool. So charge, launch, dismount, vacuum, hide controls. I don't know what it is. She's going to get CTRL. Oh my god, it launched me. Okay. I'm going to send her some more food. Yeah, you eat that. That's a good girl. Alright, off we go. Vacuum hold. I don't know what that means. She needs a name. It's Mama Klondike, but she's so pretty. I've never ever been on one of these before, so I was just reading, you know, the Lego book on how to do different things, and I just come across this by accident, and she's gorgeous. A name. Oh my gosh, I've just been through coming up with 2 names for my new cats. What can I name her? What would you name her, Wendy? She's so cute. She's so pretty. Oh, a bear. He will hurt her. Okay, I need to dismount. Okay, I need to kill him. Okay, you're not going to hurt her. Yes. I hope she's still there. All right. Yay, she got that. That's good. I mean, I've no experience in naming a Klondike. What would you name a Klondike? Oh my gosh, I have no clue. But she is absolutely gorgeous. She's like a big, colourful, I don't know, hippo or something. She's so sweet. Some more food? There you go. She's lovely. Luna. Princess Luna. I like Princess Luna. I like that. Yeah, because she's Luna, because she's like a, yeah, she's not on the earth, you know, she's off the earth, she's in the Lost Isles. And Princess, because she's so sweet. I like that. We'll go with that. That's Princess Luna. Thank you for that. We better get on the road. I better feed her again. She's getting short on food. She's getting short on energy, actually. Are you going to eat that? Okay, I'll put another one just there for you. Yeah, she likes that. All right. I don't want to exhaust her, so I'll get off her shortly. And she can have a rest up here under the tree. Here we go. There you go. So I'm going to dismount her. Oh, there you go. Oh, look, she's resting. Okay, Princess Luna. I'll give you some more food here. There you go. Yeah. And another one. Why not? Awesome. Okay, so explain to me how she gave me storm cores because she didn't. Oh, they're storm cores. I need the other ones. Alright, she can go for a wander now. You're welcome. That was Princess Luna. I like that. Yeah. Okay, what I might do... Oh, there's another bear. Gee, there's a lot of bears up here. But you're not going to last long, mate, because I have the equipment now. And you don't last long with these guns, do you? Nope, you don't. Okay. What has she got up on the... Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get from her what I want because I obviously am doing the wrong thing. It doesn't say how you get. Okay. Once she eats the food, and you can order clomberries. Okay, find, recognize her, harvest, locate her, feed her. Once tamed, you can hop on her back. Right, but it doesn't say where I get the cores from. The bright cores. Okay, how do I get bright cores in Lego Fortnite? Okay. One person says Mama Combo gives them when fed, but she didn't. Mama Clombo gives tons of bright core when fed cooked clomberries, even after the nerf. I don't know what that means. Okay, I have no idea. And I don't have any cooked clomberries anyway, so alright, I think I'm just going to give that a miss. I don't have cooked ones. I thought I just had to feed her ordinary ones. Never mind. I'm going to head back. That is, unless I kill another bear or two. Head back to the bus stop. This is incredible, the Lost Isles, but I can't stay here very long because it's unbelievably bright, and even now it's starting to affect my eyes, and I'm starting to get a headache. I need to find a bus station. That one will do. Okay, let's go over there. So bright. I can't wait to get my new glasses. Not that I need glasses for seeing. I just need glasses for all of this glare. Once I get them, but what I didn't know is after the operation. Oh, there we go. After the operation, you've got to wait 4 to 6 weeks. Who are you? Okay, what did I just collect? Okay, I don't know what I just collected. But anyways, not to worry. Okay. Fast travel. Let's go back home. And let's finish this scene that I've got 25 minutes to go. Let's do the walkthrough, and then that will be the end of me for this particular village. I will be gone. I'll be then jumping out of Kimmy's world into my own, where I still have another quest going, because I am trying to build 6 villages close together, joined by sky ramps. Yeah. If you ever used to watch the Jetsons, on TV, if you're as old as I am, which I doubt, there was a show on television called The Jetsons. And it was great. They used to, all of their buildings were in the air. Maybe, I can't. It's not just, it's just not just the brightness that does it. It's the blue light of the computer itself. It emits a blue light, and it's that I have to. The glasses I have to get now are called blue light glasses, but I can't order them for 4 to 6 weeks after my cataract surgery. So once I've done that, I'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to pack all of this away now, which is going to be sad because I really loved working this village. I really did. But, you know, the time comes when you... Thing is, you leave all the damn resources behind, and I have worked so hard to get these resources where I want them to be, and yeah, never mind. It is what it is. You just deal with it. And, you know, mindfulness tells me. You remember the Jetsons? Yeah, I used to love, as a kid, I loved that program, you know? And, yeah, I really did. And you know how they had the planes and they were, oops, wrong one. They were joined by sky roads type of thing. And so what I'm trying to do in my new world, my world, is have 6 villages, like what I've got a village going here, but have them all different and have them joined somehow. I haven't entirely figured out how yet, but somehow. So I want to do that. Yeah, I'm in the process. I've already got 2 villages built, but I kind of got waylaid a bit by coming in here and doing this village with Kimmy, because I love playing with Kim. I love playing the game with her because it's always fun and exciting and not quite as boring as mine on their own. So mine on their own are usually just me talking, you know, when people come in, and whereas Kim's she dares me to do things, and it's kind of exciting when she does that. So she takes me places in the world I would not normally go, I tell you. Okay, we got another thing. We got another. See, got 29 bears. Gee, we're doing good. Okay, this stuff goes in here, and I did not get any of the what's the name, cores that I wanted, but that's okay. I forgot that one there. This one goes in there. It'd be sad to leave all of these behind. Okay, fish goes over there. See, I know where everything is, and that's what's going to be sad. Never mind. I'll get over it. I'm sure I'll live. She is my mentor. Yeah. I have a few mentors, which you probably see on the on my description. Dan doesn't know it, but Dan was my mentor in going into caves. I could not ever go into caves because I suffer in real life. I suffer from dreadful claustrophobia, and it shouldn't have, but it actually did duplicate itself in Fortnite Lego world. It was as active there, and you know, I mean, it's not rational to think of it being, but that's the way it affects me. There's nothing I can do about that, you know. But I was watching Dan play Minecraft, on 3D Vask. And he showed me, because my biggest fear is not only the claustrophobia of going into the caves, which are very dark, but also my fear was getting out of them, because I went in once at the beginning of the game when I first started months and months and months ago, and I got trapped and I couldn't get out, and I was terrified, literally terrified. But watching him play Minecraft, he showed the viewers how to successfully get in and to successfully get out, and so he's my mentor on that. Oh God, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And then Kimmy is my mentor on challenging me to do things that I would normally not do. Jason Lavaris is a huge mentor in getting me to play other games and teaching me how to play them. So yeah, I have 3 really good mentors who I'm playing the game because of them, because I would have just, quite frankly, given up because I was petrified. So they're my mentors. He definitely did, yeah. And I like, he likes playing retro, so he's not into the heavy violence and out of my comfort zone. Absolutely, sure did. Yeah, absolutely. All right, it's night time. I'm literally done in this village. So we're going to do a walkthrough because I'm going to end very shortly. I need to go up here and sleep. Good grief, what are you people doing in my room? Okay, and yeah. All right, and then I'm going to be logging out of here. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to come in from a different place, from over here, I guess. And we'll have a look at the village. This is the completed village that I started. Oh my gosh, I don't know. There it is from the view, from the distance. Okay, let's go down. Let's walk through as if we've just arrived. So the first thing we'll see is my house. This is my house. This is my kitchen. That's the back door. That's my little stuff here. My living room, because I'm the proprietor, so I get the good stuff. My living room, my dining room. Yep, my kitchen. That's an antique chest that I own. This is my bedroom, and this is my little living room from upstairs. And in here is my bathroom. See, I have a shower. Do you want to see me take a shower? That'd be interesting. Check this out. Don't you love that? I'm washing my hair at the moment. Yeah, I'm not going to show you on the toilet. I'm not going to do that. All right, come out now. She comes out, and she can even wash her hands, see? No towel. Dreadful. All right, so we go out here to my... What a view. I'm heavily into views. So, when I finish for the night, my work in my resort, I can sit here and check out that view. That's really lovely, I think. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we go downstairs now. So out of my building, we'll go over to the workstations first. So over here, this is the storage station where all the resources are all kept. Everything is coordinated as I like it to be, right down to even my food is coordinated in order and everything. So I like things to be in order. Now, my cat has decided. She decided to pay me a visit and then leave. Now, this is the workers' dormitory. So they have a desk. They have all sorts of stuff up here. This is their dormitory. So that's that building. And now this is the... What am I doing in here? Okay, I have to... This is where a lot of the resources are made, if not collected. So, you know, things like, that's a compost bin, grain mill, gem cutter, ruins, you know, and that makes like stone and metal. That's all that sort of stuff in there. That's one of the workers. That's Talk to Blackheart. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're working. Okay, sorry to interrupt. So that's the bus stop right there. And over here, this is something new. I added a motel to this. There's 3... Yes, that's where the fabric comes from. So there's 3 double rooms here with their own bathroom, etc. Just ordinary like motel type units. Seating outside, they've got a lovely view. Look at that. Looks absolutely lovely. Oh, that's my garden down there. Yeah, I collect all my food items from down there. So you've got 3 double units, which are all pretty much the same. And then, like most motel units, we have a family one. So this is the children's room. Two single beds in there, mum and dad, and that's their living room. And because it's like the penthouse, they've got their own drink machine and barbecue area. Okay, so down here, this is another section of textiles. This is the textiles room. So I make, all the fabric gets made in here. That's a spinning wheel and looms. So I always have 2 of everything because it takes so long. So what I decided next was to build a outdoor cafeteria type thing, I guess. So in here, you've got pretty much everything. You get your burgers and, you know, drinks and pizzas and what have you. And that's a menu right there. This is always the outside seating area, which I think is absolutely glorious. This is a children's playground, and Kimmy's little granddaughter came on and solved a problem for me because I got the basketball court here, which is great, but she said, but there's no toys that you can get. So she said, I can't remember the name of the thing she said, but she showed me how to make it. And what it is, it's you've got to get from each one, and you've got to get yourself up. I'm going to fly instead of doing it. You've got to get yourself up to here, and you open it up, and there's a treat. Look, butter cake, Slurpee juices. There's even a wooden sword, and there's some treats. So I was going to fill that up. So this is the playground for the children. And then one more thing, because of mum and dad, dad's got to have a gymnasium. So I built a gymnasium for dad because this is a family place. And even right down here, you've got your showers and toilets and all that sort of thing. So that's my village. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Going up high to have a last look because I am going to log off. And I'm going to say goodbye to my village. I'm going to have to go over now. Leave all these beautiful resources behind. Oh, and I said, Kim even built me a fishing thing here. Yeah, there's even a fishing. And I've got fish in there, lots and lots of fish. A fish maker. Wow, I'm going to miss it. And this is my animals. This is Pen. Oh, did I not open the gate for you? I'm so sorry. I put them in at night so they don't get killed by wolves. And then sometimes I get busy and I forget to open the door. Because yeah, that's the problem though. There was no swings. You're limited by what you can actually do. See, this is what you can get now for outside stuff. They had the basketball hoops. But that's pretty much all they had. So I had to invent stuff that I couldn't actively. I wish there had been swings and what you call those things that go up and down. Whatever they are. So that's it. That's what I was going to show you. I grow so for hamburgers and all that, that's one entire row of wheat. I grow that. And then all of the other ingredients that I need for the restaurant, I grow all of that, whether it's peppers, the fruits, tomato, all this sort of stuff, everything that I need for that. And that's pretty much it done. Yeah. My haven. All right. I'm going to have to go. I don't want to. But there's nothing. I said I was going to finish this, but this was the last episode in this particular village. And I'm going to now return. I will come in here each day, and it'll be for 5 or 10 minutes or something, and it'll be to just collect the resources off the workers, because if you don't look after them, they do leave. So I will come in every day, as I've done in the new village. Before I come on and start my stream, I go and check my new village, my other village out, and I check with the workers and all that sort of stuff. So. Okay, thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Wendy. Ciao. I got that now. Yeah, thank you. You too. You have a lovely, lazy Sunday and enjoy yourself. Okay. All right. Thumbs up, please, from you if you haven't already done it, which you probably have, and I thank you for that. Thank you to my subscribers. I've now reached 120, which is fabulous. Certainly want to get to 500 by the end of the year, if I can, and so we'll go from there. But thank you very much, Ray, for joining my stream today. Okay, please stay safe. Have a great day. I'm going to end my stream. Bye for now.